Hey guys, I got a couple of questions today over different topics, which is great. I'm getting a few more questions, and one of them was about dilation of triangles. So I'm going to go through the homework for dilations of triangles with you and try to help you out. So it says, draw the image of triangle ABC under a dilation of whose center is C and a scale factor of 2. Okay, so the center of the dilation is C. So that point will not move. So one of those points is going to be right on C. Now, I'm going to basically multiply everything by 2. So you can think of this as being the origin. So I'm going to move 1 unit to the left and 4 units up. So if I'm going to do a scale factor of 2, I'm going to double it. I'm going to go 2 units to the left and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Now you'll notice this says my approximate length originally of AC is about 4.1. Now my approximate length of the new AC is 8.2. Spot on. So for B, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. So I'm going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up. Again, this length was 6.4. Now it's 12.8. It's double. This length was 5.1. Now this length is 10.2. I have a scale factor of 2. I doubled everything. Now let's check and see if I'm right. Look at that. All right, next question. Draw the image of a triangle ABC under whose point is P and whose scale factor is a fourth. Okay, so this is going to be my center. So now I'm going to have the same thing. Okay, so this point is 4 units straight up. So I'm going to do a fourth of that. So instead of being 4 units up, I'm going to be 1 unit up. This one is 4 units down. So again, I'm going to do a fourth of that. I'm only going to do 1 unit down. Now point C is 4 down and 12 over. So I'm going to do 1 down and 3 over. 1 down, 3 over. Now, you should be able to look and see if your lengths are right, because you should be dividing by 4. So the original length of this was 12. I divided by 4, I got 3. The original length of this is about 14.4. If I divide that by 4, I get 3.6. And you can't see it, but there's a little 2 written underneath there. So I'm pretty certain I'm right. So let's check that. I am. Next one. Triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is the image of triangle ABC under the dilation whose center is P and whose scale factor is a third. Now remember, P is going to be in the same place. It's you're shrinking everything around P. So this very first one cannot be the answer because P is not in the same, it's still going to be inside the triangle. You're shrinking it around that point. So there's no way it can be that one. There's no way it can be on the triangle. It's going to be look very similar. It's just a shrunken version. Now, so really I'm down to one of these two pretty quickly. Well, you're talking about 1/3. This looks like 2/3. This is almost the same size. It's slightly smaller. This looks like the 1/3. Now, again, I want to point out, look how the dot is really in the same location. It's just that triangle shrunk around that point. It's got to be B. All right. So we'll go on to our last question. So we're doing it again. Draw the image of triangle ABC under a dilation whose center is P and a scale factor of 3. Okay, so the hard part about this is going to be that P is kind of, you want to think of P kind of being as the origin. Okay, so from P to C, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this thing completely out of the way so we can see what's going on here. Okay, from P to C, I went 2 units due right. I want it to be a scale factor of 3. So I'm going to go 6 units to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to put my point right there. That way it's 6 units that direction. Okay, now the other 2 points aren't so straight lines. So you got to think of them as being a combination of your X and your Y. So this went 2 units left and 1 unit down. So we're going to do 3 times that. We're going to do 6 units left and 3 units down. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, right there. Now I want you to notice we already have these 2 points in place. And if you look at this, 14.1 times 3, it depends on how long that 0.1 is, right? I mean, I'd say we're in pretty good shape. We'll double check them in a minute, but I'm pretty certain that's right. Now this one I'm doing 1 unit left, 2 units right. So I'm going to do 2 units left and 6 units up. I mean, 1 unit left, 2 units up. 2 units left, 6 units up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I didn't do that right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to put it right there or here, right there, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, one more. 6. Now, I'm going to look at it again. I'm going to double check all my points. This one I'm positive is correct. It was 2. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. This point was 2 left and 1 down. I want it to be 6 left and 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's spot on. This point was 1 left, 2 up. So I want to go 2 left and 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you triple 3.2, you're close to 9.8. I mean, if you triple this 3.6, but again, depending on where they're rounding, that kind of stuff, I think we're good. So let's check it. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. Where did I make a mistake? Let's see. Draw the triangle, the image of ABC, the dilation whose center is P, and scale factor is 30. Okay, so that point's got to be right. Which one am I doing wrong? 1 down. 1 down, 2 over. So then that would be 3 down, 6 over. That would be that length. I think it's this point. If I drew that line out, it wouldn't hit. I think I'm off. Oh, I'm supposed to be 3 over. I'm doing triple, not double. This should be 1, 2, 3 units over and 6 units up. There's my mistake. There we go. Just a simple calculation error. Happens to all of us. So again, why was it? It's 1 over, so then you got to triple it. I was doubling it. 1, 2, 3 over, 6 up. Very similar to this one. I hope that helped.